No, but Thor, you're not understanding. I'm not calling you out. I'm saying that this is the order that it happens. I always see you die. I'm not saying it's your fault. All I'm saying is you should not be dying, whether it's your fault, whether it's the tank's fault, or whether it's a healer fault for not keeping your health up.
Oh,
You should
well,
not be
here's the
dying.
thing, right, is that of course nobody should be dying. That's obviously true. But when a
Hey,
person
pull
dies,
a
there can
droop.
be a number of reasons why somebody dies. It's not always going to be the same thing. It could be the same.
I'm not saying this is a bad raid. You're not understanding my point. We almost beat this. We
No, we're
have
capable.
not gotten back to that point yet.
Well, that's part of it. Like that happens all
No,
the
it's
time.
not. That's ridiculous.
That is part of it,
Like
man.
the
Shit
fact
happens.
That is
not
In a
totally
fight
part of
where
it, man.
one
I don't know how
mechanic-
much rating you've done, but like I've done a shit ton. They're fully
Why don't you
capable.
go ask Moon how much raiding I've done? Because she knows me and she knows what group I used to run with. Hell, she's run with me before.
Well,
So-
here's the thing. Like, you have to expect that people are going to make mistakes.
No, I do. But my point is, it seems to be the same thing over and over.
It's
so
not
we
the
need to
same
fix
thing.
it.
That's the point. That's basically the point of disagreement. It has not been the same thing that has wiped us in the past, like say 4 or 5 wipes.
The ops frame. Every time I
Right.
look down and we're
And
starting
I'm telling
to
you
wipe-
that it hasn't been the same thing. So,
okay,
and your point, I
that's
think, was
beside the point. That's
No,
beside
That's
the
not.
point.
That's the exact point that you're trying to make. Is that it seems that Thor's always dying because we're
No,
doing the
it's
exact
not.
fucking same thing. Yes, the
Wow,
fuck it
you
is.
guys aren't understanding me. Did you not
Okay,
hear
then
when
just
I
stop
say I'm
talking
not
about it
blaming
then. What about that?
Thorazane for our
How
wipe?
about we just stop talking about it?
okay. Is everyone ready?
If you have one
Let's
more
give this
pull,
another
then
shot.
you have one more pull.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Whatever. Bro, I'm just saying, you do that shit in real life, and you will get blackmailed, fucking taken to court, sued, anything.
Oh my God, really?
Fucking serious.
How much business experience do you have? Come on, dude. Really? This is not like this isn't Goodfellas. This is not a Francis Ford Coppola movie, man.
Well, my point is, some people take this game a little too seriously, right? Just like the fact that you're taking it too seriously, that you feel like they have asshole attitudes or whatever, and you're taking it for somebody. You're contradicting yourself. If you're gonna sit here and say don't take this game personally, then why the fuck are you complaining?
Nobody's saying
about
don't
it?
take the game
I'm not
personally.
taking it personally. I'm just saying that he was a dick to me.
Okay, you're taking it personally.
No, nobody said not to take it personally.
Well, oh my God, whatever. I'm not having this argument. This is a lose-lose argument. I can contradict. I can rebuttal every single argument you come to me with, and you can rebuttal every single one of mine because they're all opinion-based.
Honestly, Scrye, because you're part of them, you don't know how they treat other people.
Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, because I'm part of them. That's why all my tunes are in hit and run.
I know, but you have an association. For people who are not associated with them, they treat them terribly.
That's not true either. But whatever.
But how could you know if you've never been in those shoes?
Because I'm in those shoes now.
No, but you know them already.
You're already an like. Have you ever been in a point where you were like outsider status with DOE first?
Yes, I was when I first started playing this game.
Did they treat you well?
They didn't treat me badly. They treated me when I first met them, my first impression was they were elitist because that's the attitude that they had. That's what all elitist attitudes have. Or like that's how they all seem. But then I got in because I wanted to be a hardcore progression raider and I couldn't get into ASB who also treat me the exact same way. So it's
Okay.
DOA.
Seems like we're in agreement then, right? Oh, we're not saying it's exclusive to DOA, but DOA is still, it exemplifies that kind of behavior, and you yourself experienced it then, right? Like if you're not a part of them initially, right, you get treated a certain way, and other people like it rubs them off on in the wrong way, right?
I guess. I don't know. Like that's not. I don't know. For a lot of people that play this game, this is their first MMO. And like I said, I've played several MMOs over the last 8 to 9 years of my life. And the same mentality that they have, like if you were to go play World of Warcraft, the biggest one right now, right? And you tried to get into a high-end guild, you would feel the exact same way. You're going to be like, wow, this is like DOA all over again because that's what they do. Not know how other guilds do it. This works perfectly every time.
You're asking 7 people to do it your way rather than one person doing it.
It's
all
not
7
a
people.
hard. First off, it's not a hard switch, and secondly, you don't have issues like this. You don't have issues with regulators. You don't have issues with failing a phase.
I'm actually confused. Explain to me how the orange phase goes. Or that's different if we do it your way.
All the phases are the same. You have a healer or a tank.
So who's channeling and who's in the center in the orange phase?
In all phases, a DPS is in the center. In all phases. And the tank, what you're either gonna have 2 tanks up and 1 healer, or 1 tank and 2 healers. That's
in the
how
orange,
it's gonna be in every phase.
Then in the orange phase will be a tank.
During the orange phase, we actually have a DPS and a tank. We're not. We have a DPS and something else. There's a DPS in the center.
That's not the point. The ads are dealt with by the DPS in the center and the tank, or the 2 tanks.
You can't kill rank well.
You don't need to heal.